Hello guys, I'm Rahma from Indonesia and welcome to Around the World, a trip through culture.
Yay! And let's welcome Lydia from Russia. Yay! Welcome, Lydia. And how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for inviting me to join in. I was happy to help.
Oh my God.
Меня зовут Лидия.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you here.
Yeah, привет из России. Меня зовут Лидия. Я из России, из Сибири.
Oh my God, I don't understand what you're talking about. Yes.
That was a little introduction.
Okay, that is very interesting, but don't worry, later I have something for you to say in Russian, okay?
Okay.
But for that, yeah, welcome to this program, Lydia, where you're gonna share about your country and also about your culture. And to start with, this is your turn now to speak Russian, to say in Russian. Please say your name and say one thing that you haven't told me yet. And I'm gonna introduce myself like that also in Indonesian language, okay? So,
Okay.
you can start first.
Okay. Меня зовут Лидия. Я живу в Сибири.
It sounds very interesting, but I don't know what it means. But of course, the first one you said your name is Lydia.
That's right.
And then
Я живу в Сибири.
Sibiri. I don't have any clues on that. Like
Россия, Сибирь. Я живу в Сибири. Живу. It's like my house. Живу в Сибири.
I live in a house.
Yeah, right. In Siberia. You got it. Yeah, I live in Siberia. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe Sibir would kind of be reminiscent of Siberia, but that's okay. So it's basically
So
that.
you said, my name is Lydia and I live in Siberia.
That's right. You got it.
So Sibiri is the word for Siberia.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, wow! I guess it correctly.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Okay. Halo, namaku Rahma dan aku tinggal di Sumatera.
I think that, well, you gave your name first. Namakuta?
Namaku Rahma. Namaku was my name.
Right, and then there was some geographical place.
So you know that? You know Sumatra?
Oh, well, I guess I do.
Yeah. You're correct. You are correct. It is about a geographical, yes. Aku tinggal di Sumatera.
Right, like I come from? Or I live in?
Yes.
Or I would, right, okay.
So aku tinggal means I live. It means in Sumatra. Yeah, Sumatra is an island, one of the islands in Indonesia.
Okay.
It is one of the biggest 5 islands in Indonesia.
Right, beautiful. Yeah. Right, well, lucky you are. How is the weather like? What is the weather like in your place right now?
Nowadays, sometimes it rains, sometimes it's quite hot. It's changing. I think it's the weather is changing nowadays because it's already in July. So we are going to rainy season.
Okay, I see. You're getting there, right? Well,
what about there? How is the is it still summer in Russia?
Yeah. We still have 1 more month to go of summer, though it's less hot, but for a couple of weeks we had abnormally hot weather. Like it was extremely hot for us. It was 33 Celsius, 30 plus 33 Celsius for like 14 days in a row. That's a very rare phenomenon for us. It was like, once in 50 years we have it. So yeah, and now it's getting a little chilly and windy, a little rainy, but yeah, we were so surprised at this hot spell of weather that we couldn't believe it. It was actually.
Yeah. But do you like hot weather or cold weather? Since there's so many cold weathers there, right?
Yeah, there are so many cold days here, right? Yeah, and the winter is pretty long. We have 4 clear-cut seasons anyway. We have summer. It's a little shorter, maybe. I guess it ends in mid-August. Then it starts to get colder and colder. But then we have fall, and then winter, and then spring, and then summer again. So it's 4 seasons anyways.
Yeah, I love 4 season countries, where I can like so many weather. But here in Indonesia, we only have 2 seasons. It's the rainy season and dry season. Well, I love it too, but when I experience snow, what else? Autumn, right? I feel so amazing. It is so much different.
Yeah. Well, Rahma, you definitely need to come and visit and experience winter and fall here. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I think I could probably speak about the seasons, maybe. Because it's a very open thing. And
Okay.
well, because we have 4 clear-cut seasons, we have some activities associated with each season. They're very, I would say that they are very like culture-oriented as well, and pretty national, those activities. Like for instance, in summer, and well, in spring and summer, we do a lot of gardening. We love to do gardening.
You love gardening as well, right?
Yes, and I have green fingers. Yeah. I just
of Masha and the bear.
Oh yeah, well yes. Well, it so happens that we basically live in the cities now. And well, we work here and we study and everything else. But then many people have little summer gardens outside of the city, like in the suburbs. And they're mostly little log houses and a small fruit orchard and a little piece of land where we can grow tomato and cucumbers and pumpkin and well, potato as well. So these things grow very well here. We have good soil. Although, well, our region is considered to be the place of risky gardening, like we call it. It's pretty hard to grow stuff here.
Yeah.
But soil is very rich. The soil is very good. The soil is just beautiful. And so in spring we plant everything, and then in summer we tend to everything to like all of what we planted in those little summer gardens. It's also a place for people to come together, especially in the weekend. And we do barbecue, we play some sports, we come and visit one another, we share recipes, we do a lot of pickles in fall time. When we collect the cucumbers and tomato, we do a lot of pickled stuff. And so we share recipes.
Yeah, that sounds, amazing, where you can gather with all of your families, your relatives, and of course. What about nowadays, since it's a pandemic? Can you do that?
Oh yeah. Well, we can. Yeah, we can. It's okay, right? Because these are like separate pieces of land, and so that's not very dangerous for us. They're kind of separated. They're a little bit detached from one another. So you can. Some of them are right by the forest. Some are a little closer to one another. But it's fine. Like it's a big it's a big territory, so we can go. And yeah, we love, many people bring kids, and they just play around. We do s'mores as well now. And
So, yeah, summer is like heaven for you.
yeah, we enjoy this time. We soak up the sun and just, try to be in the fresh air as much as we can. And yeah, well, that's a very good time for the whole family to come together, and everyone brings something to the table, and it's a potluck supper. We also have a little thing that's very traditional here in those summer gardens. So apart the fruit orchard and a little house, we also have another house, which is smaller, and it's a sauna house. We call it banya. What we do, it's like a shower place. So it's basically washing, but it's very typical of the Russians to have it. It's a little place that reaches very high temperatures. There is a little stove in there, and there's a lot of wood. Keep the place very warm, very hot. It's up to 70 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Celsius. It's like a super hot place. You go there and you spend there some time, and then you go and do some cold water, and it's a very healthy thing. You basically sweat a lot in that little warm place, and then you go outside and it feels so light and the body feels so healthy. And we also do some cold drinks. Some people even jump in the snow if they do this thing in winter. But basically we use a lot of cold water, so it's like a huge contrast for the body, and it boosts up the immune system. It basically improves the health overall.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like, to me, it sounds like you're living in a fairy tale world.
Well, I don't know. But it's a fun thing, and we love it. It's a big thing, yeah. Especially after the long day of work at the garden or in the orchard, you go there, and it's a nice way to rest.
I know.
Yeah.
So what about during the autumn? Because in 1 month you're going to see autumn, right?
Yeah, well, that's a harvest season.
Yeah, so what do you usually do during autumn?
Well, we finish all the gardening things. It's the harvest season, so we prepare the soil and our orchard for the winter. Sometimes we have to wrap trees around. We use special cloth to wrap trees around because they might get too cold, and so we kind of protect them this way. Against the frost and like the extreme freezing temperatures. And so that's what we do. Then the school starts in autumn. All over Russia, school starts on September the 1st. Like all over the country. Yeah, schools and universities start at the same time. And this is an official holiday, which is the Day of Knowledge. So people,
wow, that's awesome.
We have knowledge, yeah. Well, we start school, but we don't really have classes. It's mostly like a time to get together with your group mates and classmates, colleagues, and then we start all the regular work on the next day, September the 2nd. But the first day is like the meeting, but
yeah, it's gonna be like all of you will be waiting for that.
Oh yes, especially
for all students.
Yeah, especially elementary school students. Yep, especially elementary school students and freshmen are waiting for this day. They're excited to meet new friends and everyone.
Yes.
It's a nice day for everyone. Yeah, everyone is pretty excited about it, and people are wearing new clothes, especially like new school kids. They have nice little nice things, and little backpacks and
Uh-huh.
flowers for teachers, and that's a beautiful day.
Oh,
I
that is
love
very
it.
that is very interesting. Tell me more about it. Like what you do on that day. I mean, like, are you at school for the whole day, or do you have like a picnic? I don't know, a picnic during autumn. I don't know.
Oh no, well, it's basically a holiday for the people involved in schools and academia. So for parents, they just need to take their kids to school and sometimes participate in like official school opening ceremony. It's not a big one. It lasts for an hour or two, and then the kids usually have a little class with their teacher, especially if they're meeting a good teacher. It's like a gathering. It's not a lesson, but they just come together, introduce one another, share
Mm-hmm.
some news, and then discuss some information, and then they go home. So
I
it's
see.
for students, we have some more activities as well. They meet their friends. Sometimes they have parties in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
They might have a picnic with their group. And yeah, so basically it is like this.
What
And
about this year? Are you going to start in September?
yes, I think we will. Yes, but this still debating. But yeah, we
Yeah.
will. We will. Yeah.
Hopefully, we have started our schools here, but some schools they are doing it online, like my school, and
Oh yeah, right. I
yeah,
see.
some others they are they're going to school. We have started
Okay.
uh, like uh, 1 week ago.
All right, Rahma, do you all start at the same time, like here, or do you start at different
Yes,
time?
yes, we start at the same time, but it's quite different from for schools and universities. So for school, we started in July, in the middle of July, but for
Mm-hmm.
universities, yeah, they started in September.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah,
when do schools finish their academic years?
it's finished in May or in June.
Oh,
Yeah, I can say in June actually, in June.
well, this is a very short vacation then, like a
Yeah,
very
so
short
we
summer.
only have like 1 month or 1.5 month holiday.
All right. Do you have a longer one in December or like around that time? No?
Uh, we have like only 1 week break in December because it is
Okay.
the end of semester one, and
Mm-hmm.
right ahead after that we are continuing with the second semester. And yeah,
All right.
like so much holidays because here all the time is summer. We don't have any.
All
Yeah, but we have like so many national holidays like Independence Day and then some religious holidays. So here in Indonesia, because there are six official religions, so whenever they have holiday, like celebrating their big days, we're going to have holidays also at that time.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
So and sometimes
Beautiful.
like one religion they can have like 2 or 3 holidays. So we will have like more holidays, during that.
I see. That's beautiful. Right. Yeah, well, in summer, well, here we have 3 months vacation for kids, and they're so excited about this time. They're like, oh, counting days. Yes, summer is coming. But then they're as excited as they were waiting for the vacation. They're as excited for the start of the academic year. They're like, oh, counting days till they can see their friends again.
We don't know that feeling like, waiting for summer. We don't have that kind of feeling because
Oh, no,
actually
yeah.
all people really wish to see snow. Like, oh my god, I really want to see snow. And when I see snow, it's really cold. It's you will regret it. You will love summer better than
Yeah, well, I agree. I agree. But then after you've been waiting for so long, you're so happy to have summer. You kind of feel
Yeah.
how happy you are. That's what
Okay.
happens here.
Yes, and then after autumn, then you have wait, spring, right? You will have spring.
Oh, winter. No, winter first.
Oh yeah,
Winter.
yes, it's
Yeah,
winter.
winter.
How can we forget that? Yes, winter, and then
Yeah.
spring. So what you're doing on those days?
Well, we basically work, and the school students, they study. It's a work time for all of us. But we have a couple of big holidays in succession over this period. We have New Year's here, which is the biggest probably public celebration. The New
Oh,
Year's
yeah.
Eve, or like December 31st into January 1st, that night is magical, and we'll really love it. And again, we come together. It's a very family celebration. And then comes Russian Christmas. Russian Christmas comes on January the 7th, after the Catholic Christmas. It's a little later. We are Orthodox. It's a little later. We have New Year's first, and then January 7th is our Russian Christmas. And then we have a couple of more. Yeah, and then towards spring we have Men's Day, and then we have Ladies' Day. And Men's Day comes first.
What day? Men's Day is the Ladies' Day. What do you do?
Well, the official name of the Men's Day is the Defenders of the Fatherland Day. So it's mostly dedicated to the men who protected the country in the Second World War. But this day, the celebration now has become so countrywide that we basically celebrate all men, like little boys and fathers and grandfathers and brothers and uncles. So I would just translate it as a man's day.
Okay.
But this day celebrates the best man's features.
Do they wear like special costume on that day?
Some people can, especially those people who served in the military, who served in the army.
Okay.
They have their uniform and they would put it on for the family celebration. But the rest of the people would not. But the good thing about this holiday is that it celebrates the best man's character traits, like the ability to be brave and strong and protective. And so when the little boy is being wished like the best of luck on this day, he feels that he is so strong and he's so brave and so mature, because this is the Defenders of the Fatherland Day. It's a beautiful day.
It must be very special for them, where they feel today I'm the strongest person in the world.
Like that. That's so funny. And then women give little presents to their men. Usually they're very little presents, like little tiny things, but then comes the Women's Day, which is in the beginning of spring, and so this day is very related to spring.
I know spring because it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. The flowers start blossoming, and then the tulips start coming to my place. We basically import them, and so men give tulips to women, and again we celebrate all the beautiful women's traits like maturity and beauty, and again motherhood and everything. So that's a beautiful day as well, and it goes to all the women. It's called it's basically International Women's Day, and so we celebrate the women, and
Oh my god, that is so interesting. You have the special days.
Yeah, and some men give the women perfume and everything, like again little presents that show their love. But this day is also the Mother's Day in Russia. Like in the US, people have a special Mother's Day. But this International Women's Day is also the Mother's Day. So especially like mothers and grandmothers get a lot of beautiful wishes and everything. And so now this year we were even thinking of starting a Father's Day because we have Mother's Day. We are kind of thinking that maybe fathers also need a special day.
Yeah, a father also needs a special day, and because you celebrate it together, like the Mother's Day with the Women's Day, so the Father's Day can be together with the Men's Day.
Yeah, well, yes, it's kind of like that. You just got it right. It's kind of like that. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
in spring we have a succession of big nationwide holidays. After the Women's Day, we have the Victory Day, like
Victory
the
Day.
day, the Victory Day that ended the Second World War, May the 9th in my country, and it's a huge celebration with parades, with a lot of music, old movies, old songs, stories, and it's also a family celebration and a public celebration as well, a big one. And like there is a month in between all those holidays, and people are so excited that the summer is coming and their holidays are coming and the time to get together, and the gardening season begins. It's like a circle.
Yeah, it's like a circle, of course. Yeah, Victory Day
Yeah, a circle of life.
in my country. We celebrate our Independence Day also, with a huge celebration. Like,
Okay.
yeah, parade,
When is
carnival, and then there will be like so many competitions, costume competitions, traditional.
Oh, really beautiful.
Yeah, where
Traditional costumes.
yeah, so students they wear a traditional costume from
Okay.
Indonesia. So we have 34. Yeah, it should be 34 provinces now in Indonesia, and
Okay.
each province has different cultural costume. So
Okay.
at that day, they will wear this costume, and yeah, it will take as a competition.
Right, beautiful. That's I guess it must be very beautiful. Like the whole ceremony, the whole competition must be beautiful. Right. Do you ever decorate your houses for special celebrations? Do you ever decorate your houses?
No,
No?
I've never done that. But probably like for Christian people, when they celebrate,
Mm-hmm.
yes, they decorate their house.
I
But
see.
I know I never decorate my house.
Right, I see. Well,
Like
that's
wedding
interesting.
day, yeah, we do, we do.
Oh, for the wedding day. For the wedding day, right?
Yeah, for the wedding day, if we hold the party in our house, then yes, we will decorate our house.
I see. I see. Yeah, well, the same for us here. Yeah, the same. We decorate inside. If it is for Christmas or for the New Year, we decorate inside, not outside. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lydia.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I was happy to share.
You shared many things today. Awesome things.
I'm happy. And thank you for sharing as well and for starting up this project.
Oh,
I'm sure it's
no
going to turn
problem.
out
I'm
great.
so happy to make this one. I'm really happy. I'm really excited from the start. And I'm getting more excited when all of you support me to do this.
Oh, sure, absolutely, yeah. Are you
I know,
gonna?
I know new things now, like you celebrate Men's Day, Women's Day there, and like the knowledge. Oh, that is very awesome. I mean, yeah, we do the same thing as yours. Like on the first day of our school, we don't teach. We have like meetings and yeah.
Yeah. The same.
But we don't call that as a day, what, knowledge day or a day of knowledge.
Knowledge Day, yeah, Day of Knowledge. That's right.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, and the teachers and like the school students would write to one another, Happy Knowledge Day, Happy Knowledge Day.
Happy Knowledge Day. This is very
Yeah.
cool because when everybody starts learning new things, so yeah, knowledge.
Yeah. That's right. That's
Yeah, and I
right.
hope that all of people who watch this video also, get interested more in your country, in your culture, and see the good things in it.
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yes, absolutely. There are beautiful things everywhere. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
And
how
it's
to say? By the way, how to say thank you in Russian?
спасибо.
Спасибо.
You got it. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. Yeah, you
Spice.
got it.
Oh, okay. So spice. Do I make like this, or how do I do if I want to?
You just say it. You just say it. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
You
Спасибо.
got it. Beautiful. Спасибо. And how do you say thank you in Indonesian?
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. I got it.
So excited. Okay, so spasiba, Lydia, for sharing many things here. I hope I can see you again next time, probably in, I don't know, in my another video or another content, or
Okay, no problem. Okay.
yeah, or just to keep in touch with you. And I will also see you guys in another video, so please stay tuned in this program. And bye bye.
Thank
Bye,
you so much.
Lydia.